Don't even know why, guys. Don't even know what we do about that. I don't even know. I think we're done. I think the colony is finally collapsing. Duplicate has died. We lost one. We got another incapacitated. Hypothermia? We're getting cold. Oh, is it because the water is cold? I don't know. Yeah, I think at this point it was a good run, but yeah. Oops, not what I meant to do. Yeah, now did autos going? Oh god, everybody's dying! Yeah, I guess everyone just got overstressed. We got hypothermia happening. Yeah, it's all it's all collapsing. Oh, I know why it's happening. It's because this polluted water right there. People are dying. Starvation's happening. It's all falling apart. And I know that with people being dead, that's gonna increase. Man, we just lost 3 people. I know with people being dead, that's gonna up stress, so... We got 6 people left, everyone else is... Wait, someone's waking the others up. Why is that happening? Nobody can breathe. It's all going down. It's a good learning experience when they collapse, though. Yeah, I know what I've done wrong. And this was the first colony. First colony has lasted this long. Not bad. But we just don't have the means. Everyone's starving. Tasks aren't being completed. Power generation isn't happening. People are stressed out of their mind. And then, yeah, it's falling apart. Alright, so let's take a look at what we actually have so I can remember next time how to fix this. So, of course, we got the hydro fan. I mean, we haven't even dealt with temperature yet. So all this stuff makes sense. The algae... deoxidizer, which of course the starting point of oxygen production. The electrolyzer is where we need to move up. The air scrubber filters carbon dioxide and removes it from the air. Now, what's this thing use? It creates polluted water. Alright, makes sense. It takes water, takes carbon dioxide, takes some power, and creates polluted water. Okay. Makes sense. The air scrubber requires filtration medium, which I guess use sandstone. Okay. Guess none of that really matters that much. Alright. Yeah, I may have had just too many people. But at the time I brought everyone in, everything was stable and smooth. But yeah, I think it just all... We hit that critical point where everything just went dead. I understand power now a little bit more, so I know that I can't just wire everything to everything. We have to have defined grids. So that's going to be a thing to take into consideration. The Atmos switch, I have no idea what went wrong with that. But we'll have to get that sorted out. Food we eventually kind of gotten taken care of. I understand farm tiles a little better now. And that you can pump the polluted water in there. I get that now. So that makes some sense. Of course, trying to get this dealt with. Yes. I think we could do it. I think we could do another one. I understand things better. Biodistiller is, of course, going to be an important thing. We almost don't need... You almost don't need compost once you get this, because you can just pipe the polluted water straight into a farm tile. It uses polluted water to make that. Alright, so we can still use that. I know the water purifier, not something I really need to do this early on, because it takes sand, and sand is finite, and it was just kind of unnecessary. So, don't need to focus on a water purifying system yet, because I just ended up turning it off like a long time ago. So I know that much now. Where else did we get to? We never got medical dealt with. I've got another incapacitated. Everyone's dying. We never dealt with the textile stuff. I know how research works a little better now, so you need the supercomputer and the research table. I get how that works. Never really got to deal with light or anything else, and then the aesthetics never got that far either. Alright. So I kind of have an idea of how things work now. At least a little bit of a better understanding, so... Now we've got suffocating happening. Where's suffocating? Oh, he's incapacitated in an... Yeah. Oh dear. I think almost everyone's just out. Everyone's trying to... It's like, I hear you down there screaming, but I need some de-stressing going on. Yeah, we should have gotten... See, I haven't... This is the first time I didn't know geysers existed for a while, but now I know what they are, so... There's natural gas geyser, which we found eventually. What's it creating? Just natural gas, okay. Oh, there's another one. Natural gas geyser. We didn't find a water geyser. But I'll know better to deal with that. So... I think it's time to wave goodbye to the oh god, what have I done colony. Because, oh god, what have I done? So I understand better what I'm meant to focus on. So yeah. So duplicants, you've made a valiant effort. You've tried hard, you've worked hard. But in the end... Didn't even matter. I'll know next time too to probably put ridges up around these areas, so if this happens, contaminated water doesn't seep into our good water. I'm glad you're taking a shower. Oh, she's down. Everyone's so valiantly trying. I think air pressure is just now a thing too. Because we're not dealing with CO2. It's just going up. Yeah, we never saw a water geyser, but that's something we'll probably want to look for. I guess at a certain point, I just got too scared to venture out as well. which would have been the smart thing for me to do. You know what? We're just gonna speed them to the end. We're gonna see what happens when they just officially plop over. We'll build another colony. I wanted to play this last night. I wanted to build a colony of my own last night. And, six have died. But yeah, I wanted to try some stuff out last night, but I was busy. I'm always busy after my streams, so... Man. Oh, 2 left. Well, at least they're still up and walking around. Maybe I did need 2 of these. Maybe 1 just wasn't enough like I thought it was. I mean, this one's working just fine, but... Of course, this guy's kind of helping. Alright guys, you wanna... Oh, he's trying. They're trying so hard. And they just keep taking showers. I mean, guys, there's no food. How about we go into red alert? I mean, there is no food, so... I mean, look guys, there's air in there. So we're gonna just let the air kind of pour in, because all this air is just over here. It's contaminated, but hey. I'm surprised they're still going. Where did this guy come from? Where did he come from? A morb. He's emitting polluting oxygen. Oh, they're down. They're down. Where did that guy come from? We didn't have... There wasn't one that could access this area. That thing's just gotten in here somehow. Alright, 1 left and they're dying. And there it is. That's it. All duplicants dead or incapacitated. Sorry. I think morbs can spawn from corpses, okay. Let's do it. Let's try again. Alright, who do we got? We've got a narcoleptic, a mouth breather. Tends to want lots of oxygen. Another narcoleptic and a yokel. Can't do research, that's okay. You can dig, you can tinker. You're a binge eater, I don't know if I want to... They're all binge eaters. Vomiter, ugly criers aren't bad, yokels are okay. Binge eater, ugly crier, flatulence. Destructive, vomiter. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get kinda... Slow learner, ain't bad. Trying to avoid the binge eaters and vomiters if I can help it, but... What's they got? I mean, I really should just play it how it lies. I know. In fact, let's do that. Let's play the field how it lies. It's basically my RimWorld thing, where play the field how it lies. Okay, right. We've got an anemic. Great. Binge eater, and vomiter. Okay. What do we call them? How about the air suckers? Ooh, we've got water right there, that's nice. Okay, let's pause it and see where we stand. Wow, there's a lot of water around us. There's a vacuum. It's gonna make building upward a little bit more difficult, but okay. We can start by going down here. We can get... Right, we can do this. Oh yeah, they need to dig stuff first. Alright, so they're gonna want to get to the water, but we want to be careful not to break that open. Always drop the water down. That is true. Same with up here. We could actually just... If I'm careful on how I do this. Could let the water pour over into that chamber. Hello, Ready Player One. How you doing? How's it going today? Yeah. Do that. I want to go ahead and get toilets down here. we'll just expand the base out in this direction, I suppose. Yeah, we'll try to get that water to come over here. Oh yeah, this is a real fun game. We just basically lost our last colony, though. We finally lost everyone. We do have a lot of water. Right on top of us, sort of in an inconvenient spot. What is up here? Carbon dioxide's up here, not the greatest, but we can deal with that. Idling, which isn't ideal, so we'll get... Yeah, we can't do the algae terrariums yet. Let's go ahead and get this dug. Yep, we started over. The pressure thing, dude. It wasn't working like I thought it was. It wasn't working like you suggested. But eventually just everything collapsed. Everything went down. Everyone died. Do our best to get that water into here. Okay, but first we're gonna want to get... Okay, we just need to start out research head on, right? It's already been a while, I've already forgotten. Got that. Oh wait, it's because we don't have the materials, because I'm stupid. Okay, we need to get metals. Alright. There's no metals really around us. There's this in a vacuum. Not ideal. Man, we had a lot of metals around us before. It's kind of the worrisome thing now. I suppose we could just dig down here. This doesn't hurt, right? Let's do it. Oh! It's sort of like RimWorld in a way. So yeah, what's the point of the game? It's basically, yeah, you must survive. Your colony... It starts, you basically have to manage everything from they eat to making sure they can breathe. And basically, yeah, it's a colony management. But you have to deal with all kinds of things. Like, you know, your people need to breathe. Your people, you know, when they exhale, there's, you know, gases to deal with. There's all kinds of stuff to kind of deal with there. Alright, so we're gonna try to get this water over here. Might try to get both these pools of water over there. What is this? Sandstone. It looks like that's about to break, actually. Guys, plenty of work to do. So that you kind of start off with almost nothing. You start off with some air. You start off with these things that are producing oxygen. But you also have to deal with air pressure, too. So it's like everything must be accounted for. All gases must be accounted for. It's pretty intense. It's fun. I like it. Get some metals. We're getting there. Hey, Farmer Boy John. How's it going? All that stuff just, yep. Oh, we got it just in time. Holy shit. We got that just in time. That would have flooded. That would have flooded everything. I think it's still gonna flood everything. We need to dig that out. Is it worth the price? It's like what, 12, 13 bucks or something? I can't remember how much it is. Maybe it's 20. I think it's fun. It's got a lot of replay value to it. I mean, this is my second colony at this point. We just ended the first one. I'm glad I did that when I did, because yeah, that dam just broke open. That would have screwed us so hard. Yeah, if you like this sort of game, definitely worth the money. It's workshop enabled on Steam, so you know, there are mods. The game's not finished yet, so I mean there's stuff that they haven't finished, but they'll get there with it. Okay, we need to create, I mean really this pit was supposed to be for that water. That broke loose. Guess that's kind of the new reservoir for now. Just know you got your money's worth from Horizon Zero Dawn. Where do you store 522 tons of liquid? Well, in that hole right there. Something we're gonna have to worry about. We're gonna have to hope that doesn't crack open. Let's see, what do we need here? Let's start producing oxygen, but we don't need to yet. So we're okay on oxygen. We need to start up power and research pretty soon. I mean, I hate to dig out the oxalite. I really don't want to. Worried that's gonna break open if we're not careful though. Okay, let's... I'm having to think a bit more strategically on this one. We want to make sure that the water gets let out on the correct side. That's not gonna break right. isn't going to break right at all. That water is just really in my way. Hang on. I need to think about this. And hello, Spooks619. Hello. Oh yeah, and you didn't do the thing. How are we gonna get this water moved? I really need this space. I guess we could drop it somewhere else, but I'm just worried it's gonna come down and flood us. We don't really have the means to pump yet. I'm just worried because that's cracked. That's just dirt. And that's just sand, so if I dig up here, that is gonna collapse. Okay, we need to get, like... Here's how we can do this. I think we can get if we can cut a floor across here. Okay. I'm formulating a plan. There's carbon dioxide in there, which isn't ideal. Thinking of playing this or buying this or Northcard right now. You're waiting on Steam sale, but you don't think this will be on sale if it does. I don't know anything about Northcard, by the way. You were at the gym. You kicked your ass at the gym yesterday, Rick. Oh shit, we do. Oh crap. Oh crap. That is gonna break. Shit. We have to hope we can get that before that breaks open. Good call. I didn't see that. All this water's pouring in here. That might break open when we try to create that wall, though. Ooh. Alright, guys. Very careful here. Hold it together. Get that wall up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it does look like it's gonna breach, though. Okay, that's not enough. We need... because that looks like that pressure's... a lot of stuff's just falling apart right now. Okay, that's what Northgard is. Alright. Meemaw's in there using the bathroom. We did have some water break in, it looks like. So it sprung a little bit of a leak. Risky. This is risky. played a lot of RimWorld, so this game might be safer to buy. If you played a lot of RimWorld, it does remind me a lot of that. I mean, it's that similar kind of ideal. It's still the colony management, all sorts of that. This is definitely a safe bet. And it's made by, this is made by the people that made Don't Starve, so I mean, those guys make some good games. There we go. It looks like we've dealt with potential breaches. I think we're okay. A lot of sand is coming down. Okay, we're gonna need to get power and research done. You played a lot of, yeah. If you played a lot of Don't Starve, same peeps. The problem is I'm just in a seriously bad situation here. I've started off with water just surrounding me. I think that's gonna turn into an issue. Okay. Maybe we need to drop the water a little bit more. I think maybe we do. How big was my last colony? I had 9 duplicants. It was fairly sized. Basically what happened was just we hit that critical zone where I wasn't ready to be out of algae yet. I was close, but I was just a little bit too late, and I think that everything just collapsed from that point on. This water is really annoying, and that water is potentially going to become an issue later as well. But I think if we can build... Guys, I'm begging you, be smart about this, okay? You're gonna rimrock yourself. That is exactly what you're gonna do. Okay. We're gonna start to bring that across, and then we're gonna seal that. How am I gonna do this? I'm basically gonna have to get the water ported over there first, and then... Oops. Alright guys, do it. How do you get more people? Eventually this thing charges up, this printing pod, And eventually you can get more people, so it charges over time. So she's got nothing to do now because she's just trapped down there. That's okay. What we can do is we can go ahead and get some things worked on. So she can work on this. We can start getting some research finished or started. A lot of that's in danger. We've got one of those things. Water movement starting to happen. What about food? Yeah, you'll have to grow it. You start off with a bit of food, but, well, you can grow it or you can make it literally out of dirt and water. You can make mud bricks. But of course, it gives everyone diarrhea, which isn't the best. Get that out of the way. Kind of have to stay up there for the time being until this can get dealt with. Great. He fell asleep. Water's not flowing like I hoped it would. End up taking longer than I suspected. Ah! This colony is just semi in a bad way anyway. We started off in not the best spot. Well guys, while you're up here, might as well get this algae. Give you something to do. Help the batteries rolling. I don't like that they're just idling up there. And they can't breathe because of carbon dioxide over there. I'm wasting too much time on this. Man. Too much time is being spent dealing with this issue. Oh, great, they're falling asleep in the water. You can fall asleep on a ladder, nice. He's kind of blocking the water. I think we're just gonna have to let it down. We've let the bulk of it down. That's starting to crack a little bit. Let it down. Yeah, if I mop it, it's just gonna get... Well, if it flows down here, it'll go down here. That's the kind of hope, I guess, so... I'm worried about this, though. You can just see tiny, tiny little cracks starting to form. The colony is just in slightly a bad spot. Okay. Got that. We need to get research up and running. We need to get food production up and running. Where are we right now? That's all CO2 that's just dropped down there. Free bath for everyone, yes. Right. Okay. Dig more. I think we're just gonna... Oh, this sucks for everyone. Starting to go down in there. That's okay, as long as it's going away for now. I mean, at least there's plenty of algae around us, so that's good. That water will just make its way down. Where are we at now? Somebody idle. Okay, we need... Where is it? Need a research station. Just have 1,000 tons of liquid. Yeah! We got so much liquid right now. Crazy in the... Ladder got damaged, I think. Yeah, that ladder's just filling up. Cancel those digs, don't worry about it. Cancel that build, don't worry about it. More pressing things to do at the moment. Apparently that wasn't even connected. Art style of this game is truly amazing. We need more games like this. It is a very nice looking game. Again, Clay Entertainment's usually pretty good with character designs. Oh look, that's starting to break open. That's fine. I kind of wanted to push the water down there anyway. In that chamber. If that breaks open, that's okay. Okay, we need to get compost, planter box compost. Yes, I think that's what we need to start. Break open. Okay, you're idle. We don't want idleness. We need some beds for you guys. So. Seems the water up above is pretty much clearing. Okay, again. Start digging this out. Once research is done, we're gonna want places to grow stuff. And we need a place to produce food. Devil's hands are idle placement. You know, idle hands spend time at the genitals. Oxygen look like right now? Okay, that's... Everything's alright. Dire needs yet. So you quoted a Futurama episode, I quoted an Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference. So we can start producing oxygen. We can get a new duplicate now. But I'm gonna wait. We're not stable yet. What we need to do is we need to hope that doesn't screw everything up. They can't reach this though, can they? They can reach it from above. They're just trying to breathe right now. This is an oxygen-rich area. Oh, it looks like this one broke, so dig a little more further into the side, so it's opened up this area. Come on, guys. Mimon is very slow on the research, but it's happening. That has broken open officially. Unfortunately, oh god. Uh-oh. Granny! Mima, look out! Something very bad's about to happen to you. Hang on. Please move to right here, right now. No, fucking... There you go. Okay, good. Okay, I think at this point we can start doing a bit of oxygen generation, but again, not quite needing of it yet. Oxygen is fine. Food prep area. Suppose we could just do it down here for now until things get moved around. So what are we looking at here? We've got plenty of algae surrounding us. We've got tons of water. Slime is clear up here. And over here. Okay, that's an entire, like, wall of slime. Okay. Man, oh man. Oh man, it's 5:30 now, isn't it? We'll pull another cycle, and then I'll end it for today. We've got raw metals. Raw metals are fine. Colony requires food source, insufficient oxygen. Oxygen is okay. We need to get some storage. Stress is about 9%, so things are okay. So just try to dig that out. Right now, CO2 isn't being processed, and that's our current issue. Which is why this research needs to be done. Alright, guys, do some mush bars. They'll actually start using the water. Okay, research is happening. Outhouse is starting to get full. soaking up the water that's dripped down here and pretty much everywhere and filling this thing with it. So yeah, they'll just handily get rid of that. You're off to work, Rick? Alright, have a good day. Thanks for coming by today. Someone's skilled up. There we go. There we are. Mush bar happening. Squeezing out like a gross turd. Man, look at that thing. Look at it. I know he's just watching it too. He's intent. Mmm, delicious. Food. Food is fine. We've got food taken care of. We need to get a garden, which will probably do that down here. We'll need to start considering things. Well, research goes on ahead. Okay, all this oxalite is now gone, so... we can start to dig that out as well. Oxygen concentrations are okay. It is gonna start pushing upward though. I'm almost thinking maybe we should bring in one more duplicate. Just to kind of handle the jobs, and I think we will. We'll kind of hover it at 4. Because it seems like with one making food, one making power, we'll hold it at 4. So loud sleeper, dimensionally inept, can't build, and a narcoleptic. You like you some decor, you don't care about the food, and you're an ugly crier? Welcome aboard. You can dig yourself a bed space while everyone else is working on stuff. How much food do we got? We got... guys are in the way of the ration box. 24 for 4 people. We could probably stop food production here. In fact, we're going to. We got enough food for now. Research is complete. Great. Now we want to move in on gas pumping. Liquid pumping. Fine dining isn't really an issue yet. We want to start getting probably liquids next. Yeah, because this is where sanitation is, so we're gonna want sanitation happening. So this means we can start dealing with some of the carbon dioxide that's happening. Also means we've got planar boxes. We don't really need them yet. I'm gonna wait on the planar boxes. There we go. That should start piping some oxygen. That should start dealing with the CO2 a bit. Probably actually consider some legit oxygen production. Well, I said I was going to do one more cycle, and that's just what I've done. So, because it's past my time of streaming. But, yeah, this looks like a good place to end it anyway. We're kind of getting guys. You guys enjoying this? You want to see more of this? Because I'm, because my schedule currently on the page is wrong. I'm not streaming on Fridays anymore, I'm streaming on Thursdays, which means I will be back tomorrow, and not today. I will be back tomorrow and not having tomorrow off, so. So all that is saved. I can just sit and play this, like, for hours on end. It's like RimWorld, I can just sit and play it. 11? Alright, yeah, so we'll definitely do it tomorrow. Let's see here. It is such a fun game, though. I am enjoying it. Now that I know what it's like, I know what to do better this time, but now my colony started out in a bit of a rougher spot, so it's like, because of that water breaking in. But I think we're going to get it under control and get it taken care of. So, yeah, we'll get the research taken care of. So, yeah, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow at my usual time. We'll be playing more Oxygen Not Included. Hopefully we'll get this colony a lot further. I'll try to get that schedule changed on my Twitch page. I haven't fixed that. So ignore the schedule. Ignore it, it's wrong. The time is right, the day is wrong. And I could actually just fix that right after the stream. But alright guys, so hope y'all have a good day. Thank you for hanging out today. Appreciate it always, always. And yeah, so back usual time. More Oxygen Not Included. And hope you guys have a good day. Have a good Wednesday. Hump day, I guess. If that means anything to anyone. People who work retail or jobs like that, food service, weekends mean nothing. I know exactly what that's like. But alright guys, hope you have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And thank you for the follow.
She really taught me what friendship could mean that day.
Much appreciated.
It was delicious.
Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.